In Luke chapter 4, verse 16, we read this. Right after the temptation by Satan in the wilderness, he went to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And on the Sabbath day, he went into the synagogue, as was his custom. He stood up to read, and the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was handed to him. Unrolling it, he found the place where it is written, "The Spirit of the Lord is on me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Jesus was declaring that prophetic word to be fulfilled in that day on him, with him. Then he rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and said, and sat down. The eyes of everyone in the synagogue were fastened on him. He began by saying to them, "Today the scripture is fulfilled in your hearing." All spoke well of him and were amazed at his gracious words that came from his lips. "Isn't this Joseph's son?" they asked. This man had to be, that's it, Joseph's son. He couldn't be any more. Through the eyes of their unbelief, they couldn't see him. They couldn't understand it. They couldn't get it. And Jesus knew this remark that they gave, "Isn't this Joseph's son?" was rejection.